Tonight's night, it's the Gala night. How do we pronounce it? Gala? Who knows? But this is the cast of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Welcome to Willy Wonka Land. It's the Chocolate Factory. It's the theater at Sonder, and we are just so excited. This is the touring cast of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the musical. I play Mrs. Bucket, and everyone is just excited to take photos. Drew! We are in Manila from our Singapore podcast episode.
Hello.
How does it feel to be here? Back here where
back
you were
in
a
Manila,
cat?
where I was a putty cat. I was a wicked witch. I was a Von Trapp child.
Yes.
I'm the same height, you know.
So welcome to Manila. Welcome
Thank you.
back. How does it feel? You've met everybody today, the press.
The press are amazing, so inviting, so wonderful. But the Filipino people are beautiful. Look at yourself. Stunning,
Salamat.
beautiful. Their energy is electric. The show is in incredible shape. You're incredible
Thank you
as Mrs. Bucket.
for all the love and extra patience.
Not extra patience. You've done absolutely so well.
It's just so nice to be here with this curly man. But I think I just want to say thank you for giving us that moment with the kids where they make mano.
Oh yes, Mano.
Because I just learned from when I was doing Quezon
Yeah.
that it's not just you bless, the person is giving their blessing to the
yeah.
child. And, as a kid who grew up here, I never even thought about what the meaning was.
Yeah.
And when I learned that it was blessing your child or blessing your godchild or whoever,
It's such a beautiful sign of respect.
it's beautiful, yes.
It's really, really beautiful.
and a show of love, isn't
And
it?
also, we can't forget
Yeah.
some more things
Yeah,
in the
I
show
hope-
that we're doing.
I hope I get it right tonight.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes,
It's gonna be
maraming
amazing.
salamat. Maraming salami.
Salamat.
Salami
pa.
po. Thanks.
You're
To the
welcome.
heart, the humor, and the imagination that have made Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the musical, a beloved production around the world. From timeless classics to brand new songs written especially for the stage, we hope that you enjoyed this very special preview of what's in store for our Manila audiences. And now, we'd love to take you behind the scenes and hear from the artists bringing this magical production to life. So please join me in welcoming our panel today. Let's give them a very warm Manila welcome. First of all, let me introduce our resident director, Drew Cipollone. Let's give Drew. Hi, Drew. And as a Manila exclusive, yes, up the stage, please. You may take your seat. Hi, Drew. Yes. And as a Manila exclusive, the one and only Karylle. Let's give her a big, big round of applause. And of course, our two Charlies. We have Oliver Wong and Cohen Tukatli. And last, but definitely not the least, we have Giselle Amarissa Watts, who stars as Violet Beauregard. Hello, and once again, let's give them a big, warm Manila welcome. Hi.
So wonderful to be here. Thank you for coming. This production of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory has been going for many years. It's modeled off the original Broadway production directed by Jack O'Brien and Matt Lenz. And every iteration of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory has gone above and beyond. And this global tour, we've done just that. We've added a lot more magic, a lot more illusion. We've added more wow and wonder. The pacing of the show has changed slightly from the Broadway production. So what you see in this version has never been seen anywhere else in the world. And we're so excited to share it. So thank you.
It's been on tour, it's been ongoing, and it has already captivated audiences across Asia. So for someone who's never seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, what makes this particular version extra special?
I definitely think it's the magic. What we did with this production, the team actually went to Las Vegas and we went to a production house called the Illusions Project, headed by Tim Clouthier and his wonderful team. And we learned practical magic, and we actually invented new illusion magic, and we brought that to New York and we told the company. So we've added a lot more magic, illusion, we've added a lot more scenic elements, holograph effects, we've added a lot more immersive and projection mapping within the auditorium. So the audience is no longer sat either, reading a book words off the page, sat in front of a TV screen, a flat TV screen. You're invited in the 3D magical world. However, this musical production actually allows you to sit there and be completely immersed in the action. And we do that by the wonderful technology that we've created and we've implemented into this global tour.
And I think we got a little sneak peek of that earlier in Giselle's number.
A
little bit, so I think there's more.
A lot more.
That's very, very exciting. Oh my gosh. I am so looking forward to seeing that tonight. So, Karylle, hello. Very, very exciting to have you as a part of this. So you've been on quite a journey with this production already, and I think you posted like a little vlog. You were in Singapore, and you rehearsed with the company in Singapore. And last night you officially performed your very first public performance as Mrs. Bucket. So how are you feeling now that you finally, opened and stepped into the role, finally?
Well, first, hello. What's up, madlang people? Thank you for coming. There's so many people out here to support, and maraming salamat. How do I feel? Oh gosh. I wore my Alex Ayala socks for good luck. It's just a different time, diba? It's a very unique time in our lives, and I think when I first watched the show and it was in Singapore, sabi ko, ito yung kailangan ko today. Ito yung kailangan ko right now. And it felt great stepping into a world of pure imagination because there was a unique time also when we had COVID and they were saying, the creatives will find a better way and we will find a new hope and all these things. And I think this is exactly what I needed when I watched it. And stepping into the role, even more exciting because you get to live as Mrs. Bucket with my two kids, Cohen and Oliver. Diba kamukha ko sila? Si Cohen, pinaglihi ko. What's your favorite sweet? Tell them. Pastillas. Diba? And of course, Oliver is my fellow kulot. So I also get to become a mom for the first time and on stage. I mean, I've been a mom before for roles, but not like this. And there are certain scenes where they really melt my heart. So, I don't know, the journey is new to me and it's beautiful and it's something that I never even had the courage to take. So, it's quite beautiful.
What were your thoughts as an audience member, just watching the show? Because it's so rare to be a part of a cast and get to watch the show. And when you actually got to watch the production, what was going through your head?
Well, first of all, pag ganun, you get to watch free every day. Sometimes 2 times a day. So, it's great. And then, ang dami natin kababayan doon. So, pag intermission, meron pa akong libreng kape. Like, it's the best. So much love. I was there with Sean from our podcast. And I think the word is nakakabighani. Nakakabighani, you're there like, wow, ano to? And yeah, it just made me all the more excited. And then I get to see what it's like in a tour because my designated dressing room, I could go with Jill, who was Maria in Sound of Music. She's here also now. And then I get to stay in stage management. So I get to see behind the scenes. So dun parang umandar yung utak ko na sabi ko, oh my God, baka one day magkaroon din ako ng original play, tapos tayo naman yung magtutour. So I guess what I'm saying is you start to dream even more. And then being with a touring cast, iba yung energy nila. You guys are just like the most generous and loving and supportive people. Siyempre, pag nagkakamali ako, ang dami nila sasabihin, oh, that was phenomenal. Grabe yung words. Yeah, I'm true.
Phenomenal, darling.
Phenomenal, darling. Diba? Pag sinabi niya with accent, sabi ko, oh, shucks, so phenomenal. And all of them are just so loving and supportive. So I think there's much to be learned. So yeah, it makes you want to do more, be more, and dream bigger. So yeah, I think in theme din naman with the show.
With the show. And I guess it's also nice to feel like you're part of one big family that is this company on tour. And as they mentioned earlier, Mrs. Bucket gets more urgency in this version of the show because she's a single mom here, and she's such a warm and grounding presence in Charlie's life. So, what has been the most rewarding part of discovering her as a character for you?
I think I researched a lot on women who are widowed. I mean, it's not something we want to attract, but oh gosh, super women. And I think it's because she just really takes her strength from her very cute son. He's such a good person, good-natured, and like, hindi nakapani-paniwala yung kabaitan niya. It's hard to believe that you are that good. So it all the more brings strength in her heart no matter the hardship. Kasi isa akong labandera dito. At talagang labandera is like somebody washes clothes. Yeah. So it's hard. Sa lamig ba naman ng, syempre, kapal ng mga damit namin, malamig, saglalaba ka. Mahirap talaga. Parang na-replace din siya, parang AI, dumating yung washing machine nung boss niya, so parang nawawala na siya ng work. So, I think all those little things just bring to mind yung plight of a woman who has so many mouths to feed. And, diba, syempre kasama niya rin yung parents niya, yung in-laws niya. So, ang dami niyang pagsubok sa buhay.
And so I think it's nice to, live a different life and see how we can also be family with all of these people. So with that said, you were able to sing a song with Oliver earlier. So Oliver, you are the newest Charlie in the company, and having joined the production in Singapore just last month, what has the experience been like stepping into such an iconic role and right in the middle of an international tour?
It was like amazing because I finally got to like meet everyone and see the show like with all the visual effects and stuff. So it really felt so good. Yeah.
That's so wonderful. And before you were cast, what was your relationship with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Like, were you already a fan of the book or the film or the musical? Did you know about it prior to joining the show?
Yeah, so I watched the movie. I love the movie with Gene Wilder. And yeah, I love the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think that I would have loved to play Charlie. And my wish came true.
Your wish came
My
true.
wish came true.
Now for Cohen, this is actually your return to Manila because your whirlwind visit was back in January. I think I saw a video of you and Michael. You guys were here for about a day.
Yeah, we were here for like 2 nights.
Yeah, for 2 nights in Manila. And this time you're here for a little bit longer. So, what are you most excited to see, to do, or to eat maybe? I also saw in a video that you guys got to try a couple of Filipino desserts. Is that right?
Oh, tell them about the dessert.
Pastillas! Okay, so it's so good to be back because I love, I had this ice cream as well called Halo Halo.
Oh.
It's like the jello and the coconut. It's so good. It's just so great to be back because all the people were so nice and just the weather. I love hot weather. I don't know, it's like since it's summer, it's like trying to find a beach.
Do I have to bring you to the beach? Okay.
Yeah, but it's just, I've really missed it since I've been in other cities. I mean, I love the other cities, but Manila's it's really been great to me, and I'm glad to be back.
And we're so excited to have you here. So, you've been playing Charlie since the very beginning of this international tour. And how has your performance evolved over the run? Have you discovered new things about Charlie that you didn't maybe expect, or something that you didn't find when you first started?
Yeah, I definitely think throughout the 9 months of this tour, just maturing and realizing different stages of Charlie Bucket and who he is, just all of his emotions and personality that I could bring to the stage and to the character, as well as unlocking, like, I want to word that. Yeah, I had a word, I forgot it. But just like maturing through the role and every night switching it up a little bit to find a new piece of the puzzle I've been missing.
So for this next question, I would love to direct it to Giselle. So Giselle, wonderful, wonderful excerpt earlier. It got me so excited to see more of you in the show. So Violet has so much explosive energy as we saw earlier, and an iconic attitude. Fun fact, I once dressed up as Violet for Halloween. I love Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I'm gonna need to see pictures.
I'll show it later. And then, so I'm just curious, as Violet, how do you prepare backstage to get into a hyper competitive mindset? Like, would you say, are you quite similar to the character or very different? And how do you prepare to get into her head?
I wouldn't say that I'm super similar to Vi. I would hope I'm not. She's very arrogant, but I would say that I do. Oftentimes, I've been very quiet growing up. I was really shy growing up, and Violet has this huge star power that I wish that I like could do. Like, I wish that I could perform in front of people and like not be nervous. And so I think like it's kind of that like alter ego of like, oh, wait a second, like she doesn't have to be nervous. She doesn't have to be shy. Like, she can just give it her all. And so I usually just kind of bump up some music backstage. I dance around the dressing room.
Earlier,
yes, I warm up.
Energy,
And I warm up and I sing to the loudest of my abilities. Everyone's like, okay, Giselle. but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, especially at warm up when we do our group warm up and we play a song that I'm like,
I'm really feeling it today.
Yes, I was. Yeah. So I
Music plays a large part in getting into it. And it also says here that your physical transformation and there's stagecraft involved in your big iconic moments in the show. So without any spoilers for us here today, what is it like executing those moments on stage?
I can say that it takes a lot of teamwork. A lot of teamwork. It's amazing how I have wardrobe. I have our general manager. like I have so many people helping me, and I have wigs come over and helping me. Like it takes a lot. Like in so little time, honestly, to kind of make it happen. But it definitely is a group effort. But that just makes it even more fun to be like, oh wait, we were all able to pull this off. It's so magical. They're like everyone in the show has a magical element that you know if you just blink for just a second, you miss it. You're like, wait, what? You're like, whoa, something just happened, or wait a minute, go back. And so it definitely is something that it's truly magical. It's something that the whole audience is captivated by because it truly does the visuals go out into the audience. So it really is just all of the magic tricks, everything. It like you said, it takes a village, but it's everyone putting on this amazing, incredible, magical show.
Bucket. So as the resident director, what has it been? Thank you. What has it been like watching the production take on new life through these performers? Like, has it changed the chemistry maybe, or brought out moments in the show that has surprised you?
Yeah, well, chemistry is a great word. Every new company member that joins us, it's even if it's a swing who's going on for the first time, or it's a cover, or it's a new person from a different culture that we're used to. When those sorts of people come into the production or they step into these roles, the show's about family, but there's that sense of family as well. Everybody, there's that camaraderie, there's all that support, and it really changes that dynamic. And it's never for the bad. Like, everyone goes, oh, there's somebody new going into the role, or somebody that we're not used to, but that's what makes it more special. And everybody bands together, supports each other, what you see on stage, like keeping it fresh every day, like what the boys were saying. 9 months is a long time, and you grow emotionally. Your maturity grows. You find these new moments and these little new nuances to keep it fresh as well. Explosive performances, explosive energy, and that sense of family and love and care is palpable within the company as well as in the auditorium. So coming to experience that, whether you're a child watching it for the very first time, you sit in the auditorium and the minute the overture starts, you get that tingling feeling of the overwhelming sense of emotion that you get. And then as an adult, we're reminded what it's like to dream like a child, because watching the content on stage really reminds us of what it was like back then. So experiencing it for the first time, feeling the energy that's coming from the cast, everything is raw and emotional. You feel it with us, yeah.
And with Karylle joining the company for this limited Manila engagement, we're also curious to know what she has brought to the role and to the company that makes this Manila season feel more unique.
I sort of don't want to spoil it, but there's two moments that is traditional to Filipinos in the Philippines, and I don't want to spoil it, but there's actual, you would have seen it one during If Your Father Were Here. This moment here when we took the photo. But there's those little things. So every country that we've gone to, every performer brings their own individuality to the role as well. Yes, there's a certain way the character should be portrayed, and that's what has been passed on by our directors, and then on to me, to our performers. But there's also these other new things culturally that we don't have in our show from the beginning, that we can add and we can morph and we can,
And that really does keep things fresh and exciting.
It really does.
It really
and
does.
a lot better connection to the audience as well, wouldn't
Yes.
you say?
Yeah, I'm really grateful they were able to put that in. I mean, it is a magical world, so it's not set anywhere specific, but I guess you could see that they were very open to the idea.
Absolutely. We sent a video off to Matt, and Matt's like, absolutely, yes, put that in. It was phenomenal.
So this collaboration, and speaking of collaboration, this isn't your first time in Manila and working with Karylle, because Drew, you were also here for Cats, and you've also worked
Lots of things.
as a performer.
Nobody wants to see that.
And also, you worked with Karylle in The Sound of Music as well.
It's
So,
incredible.
without giving too much away, what should this cast be prepared for when they perform for Filipino audiences?
I think the Filipino audiences are no stranger to big Broadway musicals, and I don't think we're ready for that. So I think last night was just a little taste of what's to come. That's what I think. I think the audiences here, some markets that we've gone to, the audience reactions are a lot more timid and shy. In America, everyone's very loud and boisterous. The same in Australia, from where I'm from.
Yes.
The same in London, West End. And I think Filipino audiences are a little more similar to that, where like last night, we actually had applauses for entrances, magical moments. They didn't just have the gasps and the awe, or the laughter, or the nervousness when things happened to some of the children in the show. But there was applause, and that is something that we hadn't gotten in other markets as well. So I think audience reaction is something that
And
we
the
can
sing-along.
The sing-along.
I think we
yeah.
could do better in the sing-along. There's a sing-along in the end, so maybe we could do a really loud one tonight.
I was going to say it's because the Filipinos are the best singers in the world.
So I think everyone's looking forward to audience participation.
Yeah,
Most
it's at the end,
definitely.
so please sing loud tonight.
Very noted. So for the last two questions before we open the floor to our friends from the press. So for all of you guys, what is the most important lesson that you've learned from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that you hope our audiences in the Philippines can also take away? Maybe you could start with Giselle and then we could go this way.
All right. I would say that I've learned that humility takes you farther than you could ever imagine to go. And it's not only humility, but it is coupled with your imagination, your ability to dream and want more and see more and expect more from your life, no matter what it looks like. So yeah.
I'd probably say actions have consequences, and always lead with your heart and with love and care.
Oliver, would you like to share?
Yes. Alright. I'm thinking of a quote. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's like if you're nice, everything becomes like amazing. I feel like it yeah. Karma. Yeah. Because if Charlie is so nice and he gets like amazing things. So yeah.
Thank you. So maybe, Karylle, would you like to wrap up this one? In one sentence. Oh, Cohen, would you like to share?
Yeah, no. Cohen's real talent is he can say the play from beginning to end.
Oh my goodness.
Every wrong.
Oh my god.
With the dance moves.
Oh, interesting. But Karylle, maybe just to wrap things up in just one sentence, why should Filipino audiences make sure they don't miss Charlie and the Chocolate Factory this July?
This is the sweetest gift we could give you, wrapped in a most colorful and musical chocolate. No. Wrong grammar. Again. This is the sweetest, most creative chocolate that you should taste right now. We need a little sweetness in our lives right now, and I love that there are so many lessons also in the show. It's not just like all about all the colors and all the chocolate and all the candy, but it's timely. Because we should never ever forget to dream.
We should